matter in one of the bedrooms. Ben is finished making love to Rebecca. And as he went and laid beside her, and as they both basked after their intense lovemaking. Damn. And as Becca looked at Ben, who saw, you sure know how to deliver. Yeah, it's what I do. Look, out of all the guys I've been with, I think you are the best. You do? Yeah. I mean, the others, I was nothing but a backup option whenever the girlfriends didn't want them. I think I know what this is about, and it's been set up, followed by Becca. You do? Yeah. You're worried that I might do the exact same. Meanwhile, at the Grand Plaza Hotel in Rachel and Scott's suite, Rachel came out of the bedroom into the living room, having her iPhone out, and as she began calling Scott, but still got his voicemail. You better have a damn good reason for bunking me off when I see you. And as Rachel hung up, just as her iPhone rings and she answered, where the hell are you? Yeah, it's me, your sis. Can you and Scott meet at the church? It is very urgent. Yeah, I can meet you. I don't know where my husband is, but I text you when I'm there, yeah? Will do. If you happen to see him, I know. I'd be certain to pass the matches. And as Rachel hung up, and as she thinking, not before I kill him first. Meanwhile, at the Grand Baptist Church in the men's dressing room, Daniel's sitting on the couch thinking. And as he has the flashbacks of him and Tina talking, you never give a damn about anyone but yourself. That's not true. I'm not in control of the things I do. I just go along with them. I see now. Let me guess. When I came along, I kinda sorta ruined your little fun, right? And as the flashback ends, with Chris coming in, and Daniel turned and saw him. You look like you need someone to talk to. Meanwhile, in the recreation room, Jeff and Scott are looking at photos of Scott's twins on Scott's iPhone. Dude, you are a lucky guy to have two such amazing angels. I know. And as Scott put his iPhone up, well, under the circumstances, hey, I am not here to judge, man. Sienna's been the best thing that's ever happened between my wife and I. Mate, don't you think it's kind of weird of us being at our stepmom's send-off, considering what she's done? Don't get me started on that. And now I heard her twin Jessica is back in town. Meanwhile, in the sanctuary, as people continue to gather for Tina's send-off, and as Annie came in and saw what's going on, and happened to see her husband who's talking to a couple, and as she went to where they are, and arrived, there ye are, and as Aaron saw her, excuse me, and as the couple went and took their respective spots on the third wall while Aaron is facing his wife. Here I be. Before you ask, the twins are currently in nursery. What I meant to ask is, alright, I was discharged. Well, after bribing a doctor I happen to know. Anyways, how are you feeling? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Sheldon's lying in bed thinking. Till his wife came in, and he saw, and as he got up, just as she came to where he is. So, I am trying my best to process this. My cousin and Annie, and the footage you happened to show me. Yeah. It seems this has been going on for months behind my sister's back, and today it's coming out. I owe this to her. Okay, I'll stand by you. Thank you. No offense when I say this, but I understand. I just want to know what the hell Scott's been doing all this time while playing dead. And as Vanessa came in with the envelope, and Jan and Sheldon saw, I take that you have the information.
Yeah, I do.
My younger sister has no idea, no. She's in for a rude awakening as she know it. Meanwhile, at the LAPD in the lobby, Karen, Bradley, Rita, and Adam are talking. I really want to thank you lot for your support and all. Mom, you will always have it no matter what. And as Wilma, Julian, Angela, and Vince came to where they are, and Karen, Bradley, Rita, and Adam saw them. You all didn't have to, but we want to. Mom, you sure you want to go to Tina's funeral after I want to pay my respects? Which means already ahead of you. The lot of y'all are going.
We understand.
Where's Aaron? He went ahead at the church. Apparently Annie wanted to meet him there. Then let's go. And as they all went and head out the precinct station, just as Sam and Helen came from the back to the lobby, and as Helen saw Karen and her family leaving the precinct, and as she looked at the man who saw her. Thanks for posting my bail, Grady. No problem. And as Grady took out an iPhone and gave Helen it, I believe this is yours. And as Grady walked away, while Helen began texting someone. Meanwhile, at the Graham-Rich Manor in one of the bedrooms, Rebecca and Ben are in bed sitting while they're talking.
Mate, I'm not at all too worried because I choose to trust and see for myself. And that's basically it.
Thank you for that. The reason why I decided to move back is my daughter, who's currently in high school, is about to start her last year.
Oh.
No, I didn't mean that I abandoned her. Nancy and well, she did a runner for the matter, but you don't have to explain. I understand. I knew you would. And as they begin kissing each other, just as Becca's iPhone beeps and they pull away. Hold on for a sec. And as Becca turned and got the iPhone and pulled it up and saw a text from Helen saying, "Get to the church ASAP." What is it?
Look, I gotta go.
And as Becca got up, pulling the covers with her, and as she head towards the bathroom, and went in and closed the door, while Ben in turn laid back down on the bed. Meanwhile, at the LAPD in the lobby, Helen's finished texting someone. And as she put her iPhone up, just as Harold came to where Helen is, and arrived, and as she saw him, everyone is on their way.
Good. Today is gonna be a day of secret reveals. Hate to be in Annie and Scott's shoes right now.
And as Helen and Harold went and left the precinct station. Meanwhile, at the Grand Baptist Church in the men's dressing room, Daniel and Chris are talking. Dude, I really don't need your pity, so just do one, mate. I love her as well. And as Chris came and sat by Daniel. Look, I know it's not easy for not seeing your mom and I together due to my current wife, but I'll never forget her. Yet, you're angry at her. You know what? I'm the last one should be talking when I was angry at the pair of you for never being I know. Maybe from your shoes, it's hard to be on the sidelines. Hell, I don't want that for you, Dad. I get what you're trying to say. So, for my mom's sake, let's just get through this day and see going forth, yeah? Meanwhile, in the recreation room, Jeff and Scott are talking. Never did I expect her to come back. Well, she probably came from moral support, though our sister Casey wouldn't hear it, and I can't blame her. She and our mom has been through a lot, so what are you gonna do about it, man? I have never imagined being in this position when I criticize about others when I'm doing the exact same. Dude, it's called being human. We all, since you know what I mean. I love Annie and our twins, and I refuse to lose the pair of them. You son of a bitch! And this world came to where they are. And Jeff and Scott saw him just as he arrived. Looks like my ex-wife was right all along about you. I don't know what you think you heard, but stay out of this, Jeff. You have been sleeping with Annie. Look, mate, it's kind of complicated. Is that so? And this will punch Scott to the ground, which Jeff saw. You need to leave now. I'm going nowhere. So tell me, in this world, look at Scott who got up. Did you have a laugh playing dead while Rachel was worried about you? Or the fact that you never gave a damn? Meanwhile, in the sanctuary, as people continue to gather for Tina's funeral, let's get to Annie and Aaron, who's in the aisle talking. This shouldn't be happening. Oh, really? You'd rather be your funeral we're attending? No, that's not what I meant. I didn't want any of this to happen. My mom being charged for, yeah, I saw that in the news. I know she's innocent of that, of course she is. I'm just glad to have you and our girls, who I cannot wait to get to know. And you will. And as Justin came to what Annie and Aaron is, in a while just as they saw him. Justin, what are you doing here? I was asked to be here by our sister Vanessa. Are you alright, sis? Yeah, I'm doing great. Look, just go mingle about. I got my protector and husband and his guard who's at the door. Long story, bro. Mate, it's fine. And as Justin walked away and began talking with the others, while Aaron turned and faced his wife. Are you certain you're alright? Meanwhile, in the courtyard, Rachel came to the bench and arrived and got her iPhone out. And as she thinking, no, I'm not gonna call, not anymore. And as Rachel put her iPhone up, Rachel! And as Rachel turned and saw her sister and her husband came to where she is. Hey, Jen. Yeah. Where's, I don't know. I've left him dozens of messages and nothing in return. He's in the recreation talking to Jeff. How do you know that? My family. Remember? Yeah, I forgot how creepy that sounds. Thank you, Shelton. Would you both please excuse me? And as Rachel walked away, while Jan and Sheldon turned and faced each other while talking. You know once this is out, and it will come out. And as Nessa came to where they are, hey you two. And as Jan and Sheldon turned and saw her just as she arrived. Good. I'm assuming you got the information. Of course I did. DNA's been ran 3 times. You know what's about to go down. I have to ask you this, Vanessa. What is it? When all this is over and done, are you thinking about getting back together with Aaron again? Meanwhile, at the Grand Witch Manor in the front area, Rebecca is waiting. Till Ben came downstairs as he finished putting his shirt back on and came to where she is and she saw him. So, you mind coming with me to the send-off? I know it's kind of weird and all, yeah. I'm not the one to judge. Good. Her name is Tina Carter Hartley. The sisters are Karen Goodcharm, who's married to Bradley. They're known as the most powerful couple in existence. Now you call up. Hey, you know I'll go anywhere you go, right? By the way, when it's over, you got a place up already ahead of you. And as Becca and Ben went and left the house. Meanwhile, at the Grand Baptist Church in the conference room, Jessica is looking at the photo of her and Philip. Just as Daniel came in and saw someone who looks familiar. Oh my God. And as Jessica turned and saw Daniel. Look, I know the resemblance is terrifying. I don't care, nor do I give a damn what people think. Come on. The send-off is about to begin. You sure? I know you arranged all this in a short manner, so thank you. But I could really use your support. You have your family, your girlfriend, and your new brother Jeremy, and I have you as my mom's twin. Now please. And as Jessica came to where Daniel is, and arrived just as he went and hugged her. And as she in turn hugged him back, resulting in them hugging each other. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Amanda is waiting till Chris came to where she is, and she saw him as he arrived. You better get in there. Seats are filling up. I know where my place is. And as Jessica and Daniel came to where they are, Amanda and Chris saw them. Can I speak with you? And as Daniel looked at Jessica, who saw, I'll be fine. We'll catch you up. And as Amanda and Daniel head away, while Jessica and Chris are facing each other, let's talk in the conference room. And as they both turn and head in the other direction. Meanwhile, in the recreation room, Jeff, Scott, and Wall are talking. First of all, dude, my brother doesn't owe you nothing, Jeff. Can you give me a minute? After what just happened? No way. I think your brother can defend himself. Jeff, just go, please. I'm quite certain Gloria is wondering to where you are. She knows where I am, mate, but I get it. And as Jeff turned and went and left the recreation room, leaving Scott and Wall alone as they continued to talk. You know, mate, I've never known that this day would happen. Oh, save the sarcasm. You wanted to get caught. That's why you've been so damn cocky about it. Tell me, why does this any way concern you? Because, dude, Annie is my best mate's wife. Yeah, hate to break you on that, bro. Annie and I will be together soon. All I have to do is gently tell my wife that our marriage is over. Oh, so you both were gonna let wrong. They're my girls. And if you wanna tell Aaron, then all means tell him. And as Rachel came in, tell him what? And as Scott and Will turned and saw Rachel. Meanwhile, in the front area, Justin came out the sanctuary and saw Sister Gloria sitting on the bench. And as he hid and sat next to her, who she saw. Any idea to what's going on other than I have no idea? But Vanessa said it was extremely urgent. Whatever the matter is, surely I'm not going to benefit from it. Vanessa doesn't do anything without a reason. And as Amanda and Daniel came from the other hallway, and as they went and hid in the sanctuary, and as they walked down the aisle and saw people still coming in along with them, just as they passed Annie and Aaron, who were talking. Not to worry, I'm still recovering from giving birth not too long ago. That is why you should still be in the hospital. I promise you, Aaron, that everything is good. Can I get everyone's attention? And as everyone looked at the minister, would everyone please take your places. And as everyone went and took their respected spots, apart from those in the aisle who are Aaron and Annie. I love you, Aaron. I love you too. And as they in turn hug each other, just as Rita, Adam, Wilma, Julian, Karen, and Bradley all came in and went to where they are, which Jeremy saw who's happened to be in the front row. Dude, look who's out on bail. And as Daniel, Amanda, Joanna, Casey, and Richard turned and saw what Jeremy's talking about. Unbelievable. Daniel, don't. It doesn't really matter because she's not invited to the private week afterwards. I don't give a damn if she's family. You do realize that I'm sitting in the same room as you are as you continue to evil eye my mom. And as Daniel looked at Richard, who's the one who's talking to, and as they all turn and face the front. Meanwhile, let's get to Helen, who came in, which Annie saw while embracing with Aaron, Rita, Adam, Wilma, Julian, Karen, and Bradley, and as they all went and sat in the first row on the left. And as everyone began getting quiet, just as the minister came and stand on the pulpit facing the congregation. Welcome, dear friends and family of Tina Carter. We have gathered here to mourn over the loss of this incredible woman who walked on this earth. And as Helen went and sat down in the back row, let us all stand. And as the congregation got up, just as Jan, Vanessa, and Sheldon all came in. Good idea, Father John. In fact, and as everyone turned and saw Jan, Vanessa, and Sheldon, with Sheldon went and stand by the sanctuary door. And while that's happening, Annie, who happens to be next to Aaron, begins to look nervous. Let's get back to Jan and Vanessa. Even though we're at Tina's send-off right now, I'm quite certain she wouldn't mind that the secret that involves two individuals coming out today. Oi! And as Aaron stepped out and faced Jan and Vanessa in the aisle who saw him. What the hell are you playing at? I'm so glad you asked, because this secret not only involves Rachel's husband, but it also involves your wife as well.